Hello, my loves. It is Kim the Goddess here. I just needed to get this out so I can close up my day and go take a shower, get prepared for tomorrow, and just leave my thoughts on this video. I'm going to start doing this more because that kind of helps with my overthinking and obsessive thoughts type situation. So I always talk about I want to move, I want to leave, I want to get out of here. And at first I felt like it was mainly because of the lack of support. But it's come to a place where, you know how you kind of feel suffocated, like you feel the need to expand, you feel like you've outgrown a space. But with I was just deep thinking and soul searching, I realized that that is what it is. Before I even started this business, I was saying, I wanted to leave, and now it's more that urge has grown because it's still the lack of support. It's the environment. And that's not to say people from my city aren't successful, but it's not an environment that produces and promotes success of everyone. It's not a community of support and love and encouragement for just everyone, not just the popular, not for people that you just like or that everyone knows. Is there's a lack of just that genuine, support. And I feel like and it's been stamped since I started my business because the support and the love and the motivation and the encouragement that I receive now comes from everywhere but here. And I just feel like I want to be in an environment that I can grow in, that's going to appreciate me, that's going to accept me, number one, for who I am, but it's going to just nurture me and who I am. I feel like I'm surrounded by a city that don't like me, and that's because they don't, number one, appreciate or recognize the gift that God, has given them in me. And it's just time for me to be around more like-minded people and in a more positive environment. I see support for, I ain't gonna say stupid stuff because I don't want to, down nobody's business or down nobody's what they got going on. But it's like the support I see, even if it's always for negative stuff. You know what I mean? It's always for the wrong stuff. I don't see a lot of positivity being encouraged and being uplifted here in this community. I just don't see it. And of course, right now we're living, in some, very tough times, but I still see support, encouragement from other places. And I want to be in those environments. I feel like I can grow and I can flourish in those environments. So it's not to talk down on this city. I've been here my whole life. In Florida in general, I've just been here my whole life. And at first I thought it was okay. Kim, you so used to being a nomad. You used to moving. You used to going back and forth and having to, do this and that and move back and forth. And that's part of it too. But I can just take a trip out of town to get, some fresh air or to experience a, different environment and come back home or come back here. But I just feel like I need to branch out. I feel like my roots are planted where I am, and it's in good solid foundation to where I can do what I love from anywhere. I can go anywhere and run my business. I don't have to, be here to do that. It's just all about me, and what I feel deep within me, and just this. I just feel this urge to branch out and expand and just, because I feel like I know that I am going to grow. And with that growth, this environment is not going to be able to handle and contain that growth. And I don't want to be in an environment where anyone that has a light or has, that shine on them, they're hated on or they're killed just because, I don't want to be in this type of environment. And that's not to say that where I'm going is going to be totally safe. I just want to at least be in a balanced environment to where there's as much positivity and support and motivation as there is, the negativity, So it's not that I'm trying to talk down on this city or I hate this city. I don't necessarily hate this city. I don't like the environment. I don't like the vibe. I don't like any of those things. And it's not just this city, it's Florida, period, because I've lived in Tampa and they be on some of the same stuff too. And you can look at the environment and different things and notice that, like, we don't take care of ourselves. We don't take care of our home. We don't really support each other the way that we should, or we don't put back into our community and, all of those things as we should. And it's cultivating a generation that is different from when I grew up. Like when I grew up, I went to Landon School of the Arts. I did dance. I mean, we did track. I played basketball. I played basketball for the YMCA. Like there was more things to spark you, to keep you motivated, keep you constructive, and keep you positive and productive. And it was just more. I cheerleaded. There was more when I was growing up, and the negativity and drugs and the hate has like drained this city. Like I said, it's not all bad, but there's just not enough good here for me to feel at home. You're supposed to feel safe in all of that in your home, and I don't feel that here. And that's not to say that I don't know I'm spiritually protected and just protected, period. That's not to say that I don't know that. It's just it's a different type of security that I want. So I just want to share that with you guys as to why I just always say I'm ready to leave, or I'm leaving, or I'm moving. I know deep down that's what I'm supposed to do. I know as far as the path that I'm on, eventually I knew that in the future I would eventually move to be able to do what it is that I'm trying to do. And that's not to say I won't come back. That's not to say that I'm just going to leave this city out. I honestly feel like what it is that I'm supposed to do, this city would not appreciate it. They wouldn't accept it. They wouldn't, because they're saying no. I don't feel are you saying no? Are you agreeing? Okay. Somebody said no. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't even mean to pull this pendulum up, but somebody said no. I just don't feel like they would appreciate it, and it's for this city. I will try to come back and do something here, but the big scheme of things, I don't even want to say the damn scheme, the word scheme, I'm sorry. The big overall picture is not here. Okay? All right, I'm going. I'm gone, my loves. I want y'all to please be blessed and stay blessed because you are blessed. Namaste.